How y'all doing today? Hey, before we get in this video, I just want to let y'all know, hey, you may have noticed, you might see some like debris, rain, dark clouds. Well, in South Korea, we've been getting hit with monsoons, typhoons, all kinds of stuff. So today, it's going to be a little windy, a little messy, which actually goes into this. I actually had this all cleaned up and stuff, letting it dry out, but because of all much rain and stuff, you see where it's gotten all dirty and stuff. I think I got a little bit of mold and stuff on. I got to clean back off. And then it got wet on, and then it fell to the ground, and it just got all kinds of junk on it. Now I got to clean off. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is just to let you know what's going on. So if you hear any, if you have problems hearing this video, I'm sorry. If there's audio problems or something, I'm sorry. All right, now let's get back to the point. All right, so this is the first tactical Tactix Plus backpack, or maybe Day 1 Plus backpack they call it. And I've had this for 4 years, and it is time for it to go. It is time for us to say bye-bye. Why is that? Well, the truth of the matter is that after 4 years of using this, I got tired of it. And so today, what I'd like for those who may have been interested in this brand or something, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and why I'm getting rid of it. Okay, first, I'll link the other videos and stuff I had to this. Like I said, I've had this for 4 years, and I'm going to tell you, when it comes to organization, this thing is phenomenal. Really, despite being a tactical backpack and all, it's a very pragmatic design. I loved having all these pockets here on the outside. I mean, yes, you could put your M4 magazines or something. That's what it was designed for. But practically, I was putting like battery chargers here. I'd put like, for my glasses, I put my cleaning kit here. All kinds of stuff. Really cool stuff. You got a really well organized pocket here. Although I thought this could have been a little better. But nonetheless, you got all this pocket. You got these great little lanyards here to connect something to, and they disconnect. Really great stuff, right? A lot of cool features. And by the way, I'm not going to go over all the features in this because that's what the other reviews are for. This is talk about a brief overview of the pros. So I love the organization, and I love the fact that even though it's not well done, you have to reach in here to get the straps that you could adjust your height for. That's really cool, because that's the problem I was having with some of the backpacks. They were just actually most of the time they were too short. See, the idea of having something that was customizable for my body, fantastic. A lot of great stuff. And another cool feature about this pack is the inside is like a felt lining material. So like right here, so you could put like pouches here. You had these inside pockets where you could put like a big jug of iced tea, or I'm sorry, in this case, iced coffee from Jardine's Signature Americano Black, one of Korea's premier coffees. Hard. And this thing at 37 liters, it carries a lot. It made a great EDC bag. I could put my computer here. It easily holds like a 17-inch laptop. I would put my cables, my power stuff, everything here. Fantastic. Lots of good things. And lots of room for like lunch, and you could even use it as a mini travel bag. Again, fantastic stuff. But here's what was the downfall eventually. And you're kind of seeing it right here, me having to get the zippers up. Alright, so there was 2 problems I'm having with this bag. Maybe 3. Let's go with problem number 1. The zippers. The zippers are YKK. YKK is supposed to be the big brand, the great brand, the go-to brand, the zippers. And they are sturdy, but these are rough. It was ridiculous. If you notice here, look at this. See why I got this black cord here versus this? Because this cord, these zippers were so rough that this literally snapped off. You had to fight with the zipper that much to get it done. And 2, it would literally pull you. You can't see it with this one because this is not the original. Oh man, what do we call this? Anyway, this is so rough it would literally pinch into your skin when unzipping and trying to zip it back up. So you notice how I'm having to use like 2 hands to get it up here. That was normal. And that just got old because as the EDC bag, I'm in and out all the time. I might be at my office desk. I need to reach in here and grab something. Want to open up. I need to get my computer out. And when you have to fight with your zippers, it just gets annoying really quick. The other thing is kind of like this system. So here's the deal. If you've got a heavy load and you want this as a duty bag, or maybe like an outdoors bushcrafting hiking bag, on the tactical side, you might like this. Thick pads, very wide, it works great. But what I find is for an EDC bag, it actually becomes a hindrance because things like, like I'm always talking about, thick pads get caught up on your coat and your gear a lot easier. So I find myself having to get caught up on my coat sleeves or caught up on my gear. It just gets annoying to have to sort it all out. It also got frustrating. I shouldn't say frustrating, let me step back. You see this? Really wide frame, really great for holding weight. And of course you got that little frame that comes out that you can use as a shovel, a brace, all kinds of cool stuff. Never had to use it in the real world, just an FYI. It's a great option. But with the summertime, it's like, wow, when it comes to summer, it is just, you know, just makes you sweat a lot, even with the mesh. Because it's just so much of your body, right? It's just going to make you sweat. And with summertime coming, I was like, yeah, this is a little too much for me. I really want to scale down. Ironically, this summer's been kind of cool with all the rain, and more rain we've gotten. But I didn't know that when I made the switch out here. So another thing is too, and this might be contribute to the yoke system, which, let me give you the pros. See how I got this, like here, you can adjust this yoke system, that's good. But one thing that gets old is, like, this is EDC. So I'm going from the car to my apartment. I'm going from the parking lot to my office, right? To my building to work at. So I don't need to put both of these on my shoulders, right? I just want to, like this. I just want to kind of do something like that. So you can see here, and this is how I like to rock. Not with two straps. I like to have one strap over my shoulder for a short walk. But good grief, I tell you what, when you put this like loaded up, like you're really going to use it in the real world, this is what happens a lot. You know, I'm trying to walk from the car to the apartment, falls off. And it's just like, that gets old, right? Why would I have to, why should I always have to, you know, mount it up like this just for a quick little 20-foot walk or 15 feet, right? Got a little annoying doing that. So I ended up switching this out to the direct action ghost. I actually went back to this. I had this a few years ago, but because some problems with the build quality, like especially around here, and customer service, I got tired of that, and so I switched to the first tactical. But then I got tired of the first tactical. A few years later, I found a really good deal on this on eBay, and I was like, you know what, I'll take this. And this has been going good for like the last month and a half or so. It's been going really good. But anyway, oh yes, another thing I forgot to mention. Now I kind of knew this was going to be an issue, and so just keep this in mind. And this one I won't hold against first tactical too much. Do you see these pouches here? Alright, these things are falling off. Like the Velcro, this is so worn out here that it doesn't even, like if you load this up with stuff, it just falls down. And let me get a better picture. Yeah, you load this up with gear, like I was putting, like in this case, on this side was a medical kit. I had a tourniquet, I had some extra band-aids and bandages in here, and it was just falling off because you've only got one point of contact here, through here. Nothing else to make that contact, so as time goes by and this gets worn out, yeah, it just falls down. Over here, I had like an EDC kit, flashlight, extra little rain poncho, stuff like that. But yeah, they get worn out and they just fall, so you're gonna have to buy new ones. And that, I mean, that's the least of the problems. You figure it's Velcro, it's gonna wear out eventually. But nonetheless, that's the thing. So then let me say this. If you were interested in this pack, would I recommend it? I think you should give it a try, but get it on sale, okay? First Tactical has sales, and you should wait. And when you can get it on sale, grab it. I think that's how I might have paid full price for this one, I can't remember. And you know, from a build quality perspective, it was worth it. I mean, this is Cordura, which is the Korean knockoff for Cordura nylon, and it has held up fine, right? Held up fine. I mean, obviously you got a little bit, like, just a touch wear here and there, but the main body is fine. The stitching here is held up fine. What else has been fine? Oh yeah, you got these adjustable straps right here. You see this, your compression. They're detached. You can take them off. move them around. I just never used them because I didn't need it, so I always took them off. Good stuff. I mean, really, modularity, durability, it's fine. The problem is rough zippers. Yeah, not the best pouches in terms of Velcro and longevity, I guess you could say, and comfort. If you could, like, if First Tactical would rearrange this, like, I think if First Tactical do a few improvements, like, yeah, sure, why not improve this? You know, 511's got the Rush 100 now, and they actually have a very easy to use adjustable system. Hey, upgrade it. Hey, maybe make some of these straps shorter, you know, like a little narrow something. Figure out how to improve the ergonomics here. Better lumbar support, better shapely, so that way you're not trying to support all your weight on these straps like Eberly Stock does with theirs. Eberly Stock uses thin straps, but they have really great ergonomics on the back and lumbar side, so you don't need all those thick straps. Something like that. And to fix these zippers, my gosh, they're horrible. Just ridiculous. Very rough, especially on this side. I mean, it's just really weird. I can't explain why, but just rough zippers. Literally cuts into your hand. It broke off. But at least they didn't break. That's the thing. You put your gear in here and it was secure. Okay, so I just wanted to do a video. Explain why I'm getting rid of this. And, you know, from a consumer or somebody who's interested, why you might want to know about this. So please share your thoughts. Thank you for watching and have a great day.